Hi, I'm Denise Hopkins, and you made it. This is day 5 of the 5-day yoga challenge. So get on your mat and sit tall. Feel for lining up your head over your heart and your heart over your hips. And then close your eyes. Taking a very deep ujjayi breath, hearing that whisper sound in the back of your throat. Feeling that column of space that falls between the inside crown of your head and runs all the way down to your sit bones and your tailbone. This is our core. And this area physically holds a lot of information. So start to stretch your breath beyond your automatic stopping point. So it feels like your breath is massaging new places. Our intention today is to take responsibility for our own commitment to our health and our self-preservation. To use these poses and your breath and your mindset to cultivate the feeling of revitalization. The way we're doing that is by picking a very particular spot somewhere in that core that feels dull or kind of murky, foggy. Maybe an area that's tense or numb, or a spot that's hard to reach with your breath. Pick one spot and dedicate every breath, every pose to hydrating the area and creating space around it, and breathing in a way that feels energizing. Open your eyes for side bend with one leg straight. Straighten your left leg out to the side. Keep the right knee bent. Now, if your back is really tight, sit on a blanket or even a yoga block. Wrap your right arm around your back and hold your waistband or your left thigh if you can reach. Inhale, reach your left arm up. And then exhale, side bend to the left. Relax left ear towards left shoulder. Allow your jaw to be slack. Inhale into your spot. Exhale, draw the bottom tip of your left shoulder blade down away from your ear. Now activate your feet. Reach through the ball of the feet and spread the toes. Feeling parts of your body right now that feel open and awake. Allow yourself to absorb the physical sensation of awake, revitalized. Inhale, expand your bottom ribs. Exhale, relax the weight of your head towards left shoulder so you feel a stretch and an opening across the right side of your neck and shoulder. And then take your left hand on the side of your face. Use it to literally press your head back up and switch the cross of your legs, extending the right leg out, left knee bent. Wrap your left arm around your back. Inhale, reach right arm up. And then exhale, side bend to your right. Completely release the weight of head towards right shoulder. If your neck is really cranky today, you could modify by doing this. Just simply turn your gaze towards the floor, like to the inside of that straight leg. And that may give it some relief. Inhale, expand your bottom ribs. Exhale, relax any grippiness through your core. When I say grippiness, right, that's that feeling of striving and pushing and struggling. which is very different from engaging and working in a healthy way. To come out, take your right hand on the side of your face, the whole palm you're using, and then press your head back up on top of your spine. Lie down on your back for elbow to knee. You can modify this. I'll be talking you through feet up. If that's too much for you, you could do feet down from day one. Pick your feet up, knees over hips, clasp hands around back of head and neck. Inhale, lift head and shoulders off the floor. Hold the breath. Curl the tailbone. Exhale, elbows, left knee, straighten right leg 45 degrees forward off the floor. Pull belly down. Inhale, back to center. Hold the breath. Push your back down. Curl your tailbone. Exhale, elbows, right knee, straighten your left leg. And if this is still too much, your left leg could go to the ceiling. Pull belly down. Inhale, back to center. Hold the breath, top rim of sacrum down, tailbone up. Exhale, reach elbows, left knee, straighten your right leg, pull belly down. Inhale, back to center, spread your back to the floor. Hold the breath, push your back down, curl tailbone. Exhale, elbows, right knee, straighten left leg. The knee stays over the hip, pull the belly down. Inhale, back to center. Hold the breath, top rim of sacrum down, curl your tailbone. Exhale, reach elbows to left knee, straighten the right leg, pull belly down. Inhale, back to center. Hold your breath, push your back down, curl your tailbone. Exhale, reach elbows, right knee, straighten your left leg, pull low belly down. Inhale, back to center, stay up off the shoulders. Hold the breath, push your back down, curl your tailbone. Exhale, reach elbows, left knee, straighten your right leg, pull belly down. Inhale, back to center. Spread your back to the floor, hold the breath, curl your tailbone. Exhale, reach elbows, right knee, straighten left leg, pull belly down. Inhale, back to center. Stay with me. Hold the breath. Push your back down. Curl tailbone up. Kneecaps go straight up. Exhale, reach elbows to left knee. Straighten your right leg. Pull belly down. Inhale, back to center. Spread your back to the floor. Hold the breath. Curl your tailbone up. Exhale, reach elbows to right knee. Straighten your left leg. Pull belly down. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, put your head and your 2 feet on the floor. Take a big breath, a generous breath into your spot. Abdominal work is an excellent way to run a more vital energy through your whole core. Next move is called twisted root abdominals. We'll do the first part of this. So pick your feet up, knees over hips, and then cross your right thigh over your left. And if you can, cross at the shins and ankles, although it's not necessary. Interlace fingers around the back of your head and neck. Inhale, lift head and shoulders off the floor. Exhale, curl your tailbone up. Squeeze your thighs together. Pull your belly down. Set your tailbone down. Inhale into your lower back. Exhale, curl your tailbone straight up, your thigh bones up. Squeeze thighs together. Pull belly down. Set your tailbone down. Inhale into your lower back. Exhale, curl your tailbone up. Squeeze your thighs together. Pull the low belly down. Inhale, put your head on the floor, and then change the cross of your legs. Inhale, head and shoulders up. Exhale, curl your tailbone up. Squeeze thighs together. Pull belly down. Set your tailbone down. Inhale into your lower back. Exhale, curl your tailbone up. Squeeze thighs, pull belly down. Set your tailbone on the floor. Inhale into your belly. Exhale, push your back down. Curl your tailbone up, kneecaps up, squeeze thighs, pull low belly down. Inhale, put your head down. And then exhale, uncross your legs, 2 feet on the floor. Roll off to one side, keeping your neck relaxed. Make your way up to sit and then stand up for sun salutations. Another awesome way to shift your energy and mood. Suns really helps to get your blood flowing more quickly. So we will be doing lunges. Set down a blanket if you need extra knee padding. Come to the very front of your mat. Activate your feet, toes lifting and spreading. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, bend the knees, reach your hips back and forward bend. Lunge, inhale, step your left leg back, put your knee on the floor. Hands on the ground or arms straight up overhead. Exhale, hands on the mat. Plank, inhale, step back, legs together. Exhale, lower knees, lower chest down as you pull shoulders away from floor and ears. Boat pose, clasp your hands behind your back. Curl the pubic bone to the floor. Inhale, lift your chest, head, legs, and feet up off the mat. Inhale, move your rib cage forward. Exhale, lay down flat. Downward dog. Push to hands and knees, and then curl toes under, straighten legs. If down dog is too much for you, remain on your hands and knees. Lunge, inhale, step your left foot forward. Put the right knee down. Lift your chest. Exhale, hands on the ground. Completely relax your head and neck and step forward. Inhale, bend the knees, reach hips back and come all the way up to stand. Arms overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, bend the knees, forward bend. Lunge, inhale, right leg back, knee on the ground. If your arms are overhead, spread your fingers. Exhale, hands on the mat. Plank, inhale, step back. Exhale, knees down, lower down, moving shoulders away from floor and ears, elbows straight back. Come in a Sphinx pose. Bring your elbows right under your shoulders, forearms parallel. Curl your pubic bone to the floor. Moving into low cobra, inhale, pull your chest forward, and then pick your elbows and forearms up off the floor 2 inches. Exhale, move chest forward to lower and press back to downward dog. Lunge, inhale, step right foot forward, left knee down. Exhale, relax the shoulders away from the ears. Forward bend, hands on the mat, hang your head as you step forward. Bend the knees, reach your hips and butt back, and then inhale, come up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, reach arms up. Lift your rib cage up. Exhale, forward bend. Lunge, inhale, left leg back, knee down. Toes are up on the right foot. Exhale, hands on the floor. Plank, inhale, step back. Exhale, lower knees, lower chest straight down. Low cobra or boat, do whatever's best for your back. In low cobra, the elbows are bent. Exhale, pull chest forward, lay down. Move back, downward dog. Lunge, inhale, step left foot forward, put your right knee down. Reach arms up. And forward fold. Hands on the mat, hang your head, part your back teeth, step forward. Inhale, come all the way up, reaching up, lift your ribs. Exhale, hands to your heart. take a breath into your spot, feeling if anything has shifted there, physically or emotionally. Moving into standing poses. If you have a blanket on your mat, just move it off to the side and stand with your feet 4 to 4.5 feet apart for warrior two. Push through heels, ball of the feet, and spread your toes. Turn your left foot out to a right angle. Exhale, bend your left knee so the knee is over the heel. Shoulder shrugs. Relax your arms, chin right over chest. Inhale into your upper back. Hold your breath. Shrug your shoulders up. Hold your breath. Move your shoulders straight back. Squeeze your upper spine. Exhale. Glide them down. Inhale into your upper back. Exhale, squeeze middle shoulder blades together. Keep a squeeze and glide them down. Inhale, spread the muscles of your upper back. Exhale, elbows, bottom tips, shoulder blades come together. Keep squeezing and drag them down. Eagle warrior two. Reach your arms out and then cross your left elbow over your right. Cross at the forearms, palms touching. If this is too much on your shoulder, just have the back of the hands facing each other. If this is tweaky on your shoulder, if it feels injurious, keep going with shoulder shrugs. Take a deep breath into your upper back. Exhale, move the top of the shoulders away from your ears. Inhale into your spot. Exhale, slightly send your elbows forward. Extended warrior variation. Relax your arms and then place your left forearm on your left thigh and wrap your right arm around your back. Relax left ear towards left shoulder. Inhale into your spot. Exhale, drag your bottom shoulder away from your ear. And just check in with yourself. Are you doing these poses in a way that feels revitalizing, or are your thoughts draining you? Press into the floor with your feet and soak up the energy of your breath as it moves through your rib cage. Pigeon. Put your hands on the floor and bring your left foot next to your right wrist and your left knee next to your left wrist. Level your hips. If this is enough for you, stay up on fingertips. Otherwise, forearms on the floor, or it could be forehead on the floor with arms straight. This is tweaky for your knee. Your modification is this. You'll do a hip release lying on your back, left ankle above right knee, moving right knee to chest, holding behind the right thigh or shin. If it's too tight for you, put a strap around the right leg and hold the strap. Otherwise, you're doing pigeon. Those of you in pigeon, have your back leg at neutral. So the front of the thigh is facing the floor. Inhale, rinse your breath through your spot. Exhale, relax any pushing, striving in the shoulders, your throat, or your neck. And then walk your hands back towards your hips and come on up to stand. Separate your feet 4.5 feet apart, doing the other side. Turn your right foot out, left foot in slightly, and then bend the right knee so the knee is over the heel. Relax your arms for shrugs. Inhale into your upper back. Hold the breath, shrug your shoulders up. Hold the breath, move your shoulders straight back, squeeze your upper spine. Exhale, drag them down. Inhale into your upper back. Exhale, bring middle shoulder blades together. Keep a squeeze and drag them down. Deep breath across the back of your heart. Exhale, elbows, bottom tips of shoulder blades come together. Keep a squeeze, drag them down. Eagle Warrior 2. Bring your left elbow over your right. Elbows up towards the line of your collarbones or right below. Inhale into your upper back. Exhale, send elbows forward slightly. Inhale, expand your ribs. Exhale, relax your jaw. Inhale into your heart. Exhale, relax your arms for extended warrior variation. Right forearm on thigh, left arm around back. Relax through the sides of your neck. Inhale into your spot. Exhale, push into floor with heels and ball of the feet. Feel for turning on those underused places in your legs. For instance, you may not be feeling so much in your back leg right now. Deliberately wake up that leg by flexing your thigh muscles away from your knee. Pigeon, put your hands on the floor and set your right hip down. Extend your left leg straight back from the hip. This doesn't work for you, you're on your back doing hip release. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, stay on your hands or come forward. Inhale, traction your rib cage and your whole spine forward away from the pelvis. Exhale, let go of tension in your jaw and face. Part of this practice of taking responsibility for revitalizing yourself has to do with knowing the difference between what bolsters your energy versus what drains you. And that requires that we get completely present to how we feel in our body from moment to moment. And that's why yoga is such a tool, a great tool for that. Walk your hands back to your hips and then come back up to stand for neck traction in standing forward bend. If your hamstrings are really tight, you'll be doing this with a pretty deep bend in your knees. Separate the feet a little wider than hips. Flex at your hips and come into a forward fold. And then interlace your fingers around the back of your neck. Not the head, but the neck. So your pinky fingers are resting on the bottom ridge of your skull. Elbows slightly towards each other, relaxing them towards the mat. Inhale into your upper back muscles. Exhale, release the weight of your hands, another increment into the bottom ridge of your skull. Part your teeth. Inhale into your middle back. Exhale, send the elbows towards the floor. Relax your arms and ease your way up to stand. Head and neck come up last. Sit down on your mat and sit tall. Bring your hands to your heart. Truly acknowledging every part of yourself and thanking yourself for the great work that you've done. Namaste. Thank you so much for doing this challenge. If you're interested in more classes, live online classes, check me out at denisehopkinsyoga.com. Feel good.